Ooh, that got on my phone. This is my first time trying the pink slush Alani. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, I really like that. It's my third favorite. I'm going with third. My absolute two favorites. I just got into Alani's on my move from Denver to Seattle for very long drive and a lot of packing and unpacking. The grape one, I think it's grape, and the cherry slushy one I also really like, but this one's really good too. Oh my, I should have bought that one. I'm not a huge fan of the blueberry, which is the other one, but anyways. Hi guys, welcome to everything I read in June. Was June the last month? Yes, June. It's Pride month. June, and my TBR for July, which I only have one physical book that I own on. Okay, so let's get started. Everything that I've read in June was either all on my Kindle or it was an Audible. One was an Audible, the rest were read on my Kindle through Libby. Alright, so I have, and it was a very heavy Jennifer Lynn Barnes month. If you hear random noises in the background, it is my dog Silo. He got his bone and that he is now chewing on it. I read, I might have something to hold, I don't have the book. So they were all on my Kindle. I read Killer Instinct and All In the Inheritance Games, all by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I have Bad Blood is on hold with Libby, and so is the second book for that one, but oh my god, I was so obsessed. I wanted to know immediately what happened in the Naturals series. I screwed myself over and I thought I had requested the last book for the Naturals, and I did it. So I finished it, and then I went to go read Bad Blood, and it wasn't in my Kindle. I didn't even request it. So I have about 3 more weeks before I can read that book, and with everything going on with the Seattle library right now, they don't have it. It's been checked out and there's no way for books to be returned right now, so it's very unfortunate. Someone decided to attack the Seattle Public Library with spyware, and it's been as long as I've lived here. It happened like the weekend I moved up here, because I remember I got my stuff for like Libby done and I went to go get a physical copy of the book, and it happened. Physical copy of the book, not a physical copy of the book, physical like library card to put in my wallet, because I like to have the actual card. And I can't do that. So hopefully that gets fixed soon. It is really crappy. Who does that to a public library? Come on, y'all. But Killer Instinct, All In, absolutely obsessed. I cannot wait to know what happens in Bad Blood. I might go and buy this series because I absolutely loved it, and I want to put it, once I have a bookshelf, my bookshelf broke, so I don't have one. It's broken the move, so I have to figure it out what I'm doing with my books, because right now I just have everything I've read is sitting in my closet in a box, and everything I haven't read is sitting on my desk, and I've got to figure this stuff out. Also read the Inheritance Games. Same thing, not the same thing. I didn't know that it was like a trilogy. I thought the most I've heard about it is the first book, and then you have the one that's like in the brother's point of view, and like nobody really liked that one, so I was like, oh, I'll just read the first one and it'll be good, because I wasn't planning on reading it, but I really loved the Naturals series, and I was like, I'm gonna read all the other stuff by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Unfortunately, it is not unfortunately. Fortunately, it is a trilogy. I was just stupid and didn't know. So now I have to wait. And I'm not great at waiting. I have a 5-week wait still on that one. It was a 12-week wait, and it's now down to 5. I listened to Leather and Lark. I listened to that book in 2 days. It was really good. I really did enjoy it. I did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Butcher and Blackbird. That book for me was like one of the first that has ever had me like hysterically laughing, but also just really into like the dark and gory aspects of a book. Usually, especially for like darker romances, I don't really like gory, all that much gore. But Leather and Lark, I really did enjoy it. I did not enjoy it as much as Book of Jar and Blackbird, but I'm still gonna give it like a really high rating. I've realized I've not rated any of these books, so we're gonna continue on that trend. And I'll figure it out, I guess, next month when I do this same type of video. Oh, I only read one more book for the month of June. I read There's No Way I'd Die First by Lisa Springer. It was really good. I absolutely loved it. It's a young adult thriller, like an actual, like, it's a Scream. I view it as like a Scream type of Screaming book, essentially. You have this girl, and she's very privileged in the fact that she has money. She goes to an elite private school in New Jersey, I think. I don't know, but she runs her own like horror club thing where they watch movies and they dissect it, and it's Halloween's coming up, so she is throwing this big Halloween bash where she invites the top influencers from her school, and someone shows up and starts unaliving them one by one. It's really good. I loved the whole like discussion that they had of privilege and being in a space of privilege while also not having the privilege because you are a young Black woman. And it was a very interesting conversation to have, especially in like the atmosphere that they were in, but it played a huge part into the book, and I really loved it. I'm gonna put all of these books like on a screen somewhere around here. I've got to figure out how to do that because my editing skills, as y'all have seen, are not good. But I really loved it. I highly recommend reading it. There was parts of it that like had me laughing, just like in Scream, you know, that you have the chase scenes and the killers coming after you and the traps set up and all of that, but yet like you have someone coming in with a funny one-liner and it being like, this wouldn't, like, this only happens in movies. And I really enjoyed it. It was definitely like, to me it felt like Scream in the form of a book with also some deeper conversations to be had. That was, once again, There's No Way I'd Die First by Lisa Springer. It's very good. Highly recommend it, especially if you love thriller. Now we're gonna get on to my TBR for the month of July. I don't have like a jar. I just picked up one of these books. I don't have enough physical TBRs to do all of this. So the first book I have that I want to read, most of these books are on my Kindle Libby app, and they like just came in. So I have my One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. Very excited about that. I've heard so many good things about these books. I really want to read them, and now I have them. I'm in the Final Girl Support Group. A little bit iffy on that one. Male authors are a hit or miss for me, and for the most part they are misses. So I'm really nervous about that one, but I really like the idea, so I hope it comes off good. We'll see together. And a book that I actually own, Malice. This is part of a duology as well. I don't have the second one, but I will soon. Hopefully. I'm saving up for a Barnes & Noble trip. And since I own the first one, I do want to read the physical copy of the second one. I'm assuming I'll love this. It's gay, who wouldn't? But this is, I have just 4 books for my physical TBR. And I hope, off my July TBR. Very excited. I will see you guys later when I finish my drink slush for the rest. Yeah, pink slush energy, and I've got some cleaning and now some editing to do. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I went to go put all of my stuff up, and hi, this is me with my hair up. I do not like it. I forgot that I have library books checked out, and they are also on my TBR. So let's go over that real quick, and then I will continue to do with my very long to-do list today. We have Monstrous by Jessica Lewis. It is about a girl who I started it, but like not really. I'm on page 4. But a girl who's visiting her aunt in a small town in Alabama, and it looks like she is sacrificed, but she will do whatever it takes to survive. So I'm very interested in that. And then I also have Your Blood, My Bones by Kelly Andrew. I don't know much about this one. I just thought it looked really cool. Oh, yeah, that's a lot to read right now. This is also on my book. So instead of 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 books to read, and I can't count. For the month of July, I know I've never said this before, but I feel like this is not a hard, I'm not sticking to these. I am going to try to get the library books done because I don't know whenever the library is going to be fixed and I have to return these. So we're going to do that. But if a Bad Blood comes in on my Libby early, or the second books to the Inheritance Games, I will probably read those instead. We're going to try to get through these 6 books. I don't know if I can. I've never read 6 books in a month, but we will find out if I can do it or not. See you guys later. This is now an awkward goodbye. It feels like when you're saying goodbye to someone and then you both go down the exact same road, and so you're just walking side by side and you have that really awkward goodbye again. That's what it feels like right now, okay?